I don't know how well you can see, but there's almost a meter of snow here. It's also really cold. My camera actually has a lot of difficulties when it gets this cold. My battery just goes down and even has trouble to focus, so I hope this goes fine. But this is our drive-in. We had to make it clear this morning because yesterday it was a real snowstorm, so we had we had to take a lot of time this morning to shovel it free. But when we came here last night in the snowstorm, we were expecting our drive-in to be just covered in a meter of snow. But actually, we have the best neighbors in the world, apparently. So they have these snow-free making machines, these automatic shovels, and they cleared the driveway completely for us. That was such a nice surprise to come home and have the neighbors that you barely know make your driveway clean for you. It was super, super nice of them. I think we are so grateful for our neighbors. Hello everyone! It has been a while. So we have moved in almost 2 weeks ago now, and when this video goes up it probably is again 2 weeks later. I actually have a really good reason this time. We don't have internet yet, so apparently this takes time in Norway. So we asked for internet right before the Christmas holidays. And then we knew it was going to be at least 4 weeks. It can be easily 4 weeks more. We are living without internet. It is both a very good thing to live without internet, as it is a very annoying thing as well. This video goes up when we have internet again. Now, what we have been doing is we have been making our all-in-one room ready, so we are now living camping style in our own home. I will show you the images later. I will give you a tour of the house as it is. It's also good for my own memory to remember how everything started out. We are also making plans of the house. We're making drawings of everything. Koen is very busy with making drawings for the electrician, for the guy who is going to make our new pipelines. So everyone knows what is going where. But before they can come, we have to put all the walls on their place. So we are going to move a lot of walls. We're going to break out a lot of walls. And that's the first thing we have to do before everything else can happen. And then we also are making a bit of a plan of what our year is going to look like, when are we going to do what. It's also a bit of a challenge, and it's probably going to change week after week. It's pretty unrealistic to know what we will be able to do every month. But we have made contact with great people who can help us, great entrepreneurs. So I have trust in the process. I trust everything will look wonderful in the end. It's just a question how long everything is going to take. Hello guys! So I'm going to give you a little tour of the house as it is now. I'm going to stay behind the camera because I look like a person who has been working from home for way too long and has forgotten how to groom herself. So let's get going with it. I am standing now in our living room, and as you can see we have our bed here. So this is going to be our living room when the house is finished as well. So now this part, the living room, is now just work toys. It's like a playground for big boys. So we have a lot. Koen has a lot. And there we have our amazing view. It's really cold these days and there's a lot of snow. We have the other side of the living room, we will break this open. So we will break this wall here and that wall there, so we have one big space later. But we sleep here because we want to have an as tiny possible living area, because we have to work so much. We don't want to move around our stuff. Here we have a little desk area. This is also the place in the house with the best view. So the view over there, we also have it in our bedroom upstairs. Like, look at these mountains. It's amazing. It looks far away on the camera, but in real life it looks much closer. So, and then here we have our living area. This wall between the living room and the kitchen will come here. We will break this out as well. So we have one big kitchen living room. But for now it stays closed, so we can close it down when we're making dust. But so yeah, this is our all-in-one room. As you can see, we have a kitchen area with a cooking stove and an oven. We have some random cabinets for our clothes, so here are our clothes. We have a fridge. All the kitchen equipment, by the way, we bought it new, but it's actually all built-in models for the eventually new kitchen, although that may take another year. But yeah, Koen did a really nice job in building us a temporary kitchen. Look how nice it looks with the little cabinets over here for the food and some cooking stuff. We have a very old shower that was in our house, but we took it apart, we completely cleaned it, and we put it again together here in the kitchen. So we have we have the washing machine as well. So we have a kind of a bathroom part, some extra heating because we need it. And then here we have a sink. We use it both for the kitchen as a bathroom. And our sorting system for some garbage, some other cabinets for some herbs and other cooking equipment. And here is again the doorway to the hall already. So we also have a little table here to eat, some cleaning equipment over here, and that's it. That's actually all the space we use for living. So you might be wondering why we actually need a house, right? We could just be living in a cabin. Oh, hi Ronnie. Hey. Boop. So let's go to the parts of the house that are in construction. So I will leave the door open so we have some light in here. But this is the hallway. Here we have the door to our basement. Will we have a look downstairs, Ronnie? Yeah, come. So the light button, it's kind of dangerous to hang over the stairs to get your light on. But yeah, let's go downstairs. So we will, of course, replace the stairs, or at least freshen them up. We're also going to remove this so we have light from our hallway coming into the hallway of the basement, because I want to have an equal hallway in all our 3 floors, if that makes sense. So it's very, very cold in here. So here we are just using from some storage. We have some fitness equipment and some traveling stuff in here. But this is the old wet room, the old washing room. Hey Ronnie! The old washing room, and we will build a new washing room here as well. So we will remove all the things. Yeah, this is going to go away. We are going to level the floor. The sink is going to go away, and here is going to put a boiler, our washing machine, a drying machine, some sorting system for the wash, and we're going to put in some good ventilation, so we have a good moisture in the air. Then here there's a it's like an old kjøleskap, it's like an old built-in fridge. We're going to remove this one. And we're going to build a new wall, like over here. So this area, So this wall is going to leave. So we have one big room and it will be storage. It will be storage for foods mostly, but we plan on having a big garden with a lot of production of food. I want to grow a lot of herbs as well. So we're going to make a big herb drying stack here as well in this area. Then this is the part that looks out to the garden. So this is open. We will remove one door and connect the two rooms. So now we have also a lot of storage here. Just boxes and storage. And our cats. they always go where I go. It's very funny. I think they want to make sure I'm not alone. But here we're going to make a homari. Hey! So yeah, this connected room is going to be a fitness. We both, Koen and I, we love moving, we love sports, we love moving around and having space for that. We never had space because we always lived in a very small apartment. And now since the pandemic, we're both doing like home fitness, or I do a lot of yoga as well. And now we will finally have space to build a room to do fitness, like you can put things on the walls and on the floor, and it's going to be amazing. Also, you can see on the wall it's pretty frozen over here. But yeah, here you can look at the garden. I don't know, can you? Oh yeah, you can. There's our garden. There's also a little patio down here in front of the window. So we will, it's like a terrace, but a very small one, and we're going to make it a bit longer, because actually here in front of the window, this little part of the house, it's to the south, a lot of sunlight, and it's pretty sheltered, so no wind. It's really perfect for like reading a book and drink a cup of tea and look at the garden. Also that is going to be amazing. So here we have an old open fire. We are going to remove that one as well, because we don't need an open fire in the fitness, and we're going to win a lot of space by doing that. So let's go back. Hey, shall we go back upstairs? Are you coming? No, I do think they have too much fun to come with me. We shall see. So let's go upstairs again. So, here, this door, it is a room that we now use for our shoes, because we are working in the hallway. This is going to be a desk area. This door, we're going to remove the door, and we're going to make a new door over here, and it leads to the living room. So we have a connected desk living room with something we can close off. There is the... This is the old bathroom connected to the old hallway, but we are working in that area. So you're making a lot of dust because we have to move concrete. So that's why the plastic bags are here. Okay, back into the hallway. Yeah, also with the stairs, same thing as here. I want to remove this one and have a more open stair structure. So we have a lot of light that goes down and goes up. But here we have the hallway. Yeah, we have, in Norway you always have like an income hallway to put your shoes and your jacket, and then you have the real hallway. So in this hallway we are working. That's our front door now. So this is again the door to the kitchen. We went there. So that leads to our living room again. But let's go upstairs. Oh, focus. I really want a new camera, guys. Yeah, there we are again. So it's not freezing upstairs, but yeah, nothing more to say there. So we're coming here, and here we have the electricity thingy, whatever it's called in English, the cabinet. It's open because we practically have to change one of the plugs every few days because electricity, like, it's shit. It's basically shit. We have an old toilet here. It's a good thing because we are breaking out the old bathroom. But this toilet it's going to go as well. In this room, we will build a new bathroom. So I have some storage here as well. But here is going to become a new bathroom. This wall, it's not going to go, but this wall will be the connection to the sauna. We're going to build a sauna with a door, a glass wall and a glass door here. And the sauna is going to be in this area. So we have a nice built-in sauna. Here will be the sauna wall. And this will be the bathroom. And we're going to move this wall a little bit more to this side so we have some more place. I like to have a big bathroom. Now, this is the other room. So again, this wall will move a little bit more to here. This is going to be our spare bedroom. And this wall is going to go because we have a very little room over here. It's too small to actually do something with. So that wall is going to go and we will have one. Oh, Marie! Look who's here. We will have one spare room over here. So this door is going to go and we're going to keep this door. So we have more efficient use of space. And then, focus, come on. Let's focus on Marie. Yeah, good job. So, this is the other bedroom and this will be the big bedroom. So, let's go in. We have a cat tower now here because I love looking outside when they are so high up. So, this is a pretty decent sized room. And it has a built-in closet area, but we're going to, it's actually pretty small, it looks big on the camera, but we're going to move that wall. It's going to be like, it will start where it starts and then it'll go, so, and then, oh wow, I'm explaining it really bad. In essence, I mean that the half of this wall is going to move up. So we have a big built-in closet for all our clothes, and we have some built-in cabinets we're going to build and some hanging stuff for I can't find the words today. My English is really bad today, I'm sorry. The thing you use to hang up your clothes. It's so stupid, I can't remember how it's called. But we're going to build an amazing built-in closet over here. So this window will kind of disappear in our closets, so it will be light for the closet. And on this window, we're going to make it bigger and we're going to make terrace doors. So the plan is to actually build here like a little terrace. Not so big, just big enough for like a chair or something. Hey, Marie. Hey there. Hey. She's wild. She wants to play. Yeah, you want to play, don't you? You want to play. Yeah, so a little terrace we want to build here so we have more lights coming in as well. But like I said before, the side of our living room at the side of the house and the desk area I showed you, this is right on top of it, so we have the best view here. You can't see it because the window is frozen, although... there's a tree in the way now, but can you see those mountains? Over there! Again, it looks much further on camera than it looks in real life. It looks much bigger when you look from it here. So we have the best view from here. So we want to get the most use out of it. And that's actually basically it. We have actually an attic as well. You go through there. But we don't think we will use it that much. We're going to isolate it, of course, and maybe use it, make it ready to be used for some storage. But that's it. That's all we're going to do with the attic. So yeah, that is our house as it is. It's going to change so much in the next year. I try to be a bit more organized when I film these kind of videos to show you what our work progress is and how we're going to go about it. Also start exploring a little bit around our house. This amazing place lies only 2 kilometers from our home. It's a perfect daily walking tour. The lake behind me, I think it's going to be a perfect lake for swimming. I'm not going to swim now. It would be amazing to be one of those people who dig a hole in the ice and jump in it. But that's not me just yet. So I suppose I will start with it in summer and maybe see where it will go. It's again very cold today. I have been really enjoying the winter here in Norway. It's one of the things that we were warned about the most, about the darkness and the cold and the endless snow, and everybody makes it sound like it's some kind of like a desperate marathon. But I actually have been enjoying it. I didn't mind the darkness. I don't mind the snow now. Maybe it's just because it's the beginning. I don't know. Ask me again in a few months. But I actually have been enjoying the winter. I mean, look how beautiful it is. Look how pretty it is. I can't get over how pretty everything looks with this fresh layer of snow on top. Hi again! So, I was a bit wrong with my predictions. We are now almost a month further than the clip you just saw. We're now the end of February and the last clip was filmed by the end of January. But today is a very exciting day because today we finally get the fiber cable installed. So the last days we have been digging a traject into the ground because we would like them to put the cable under the ground into the house because we have enough cables hanging over our garden as it is. We are still trying to find a solution for that, but we didn't want to add one to the heap, you know. And luckily for us, during the last week the snow has been melting, so it was more easy for us to dig. Although it was still a hell of a job, I would say, because it has been raining so much. We were completely wet, and it was wet all over the dirt, and it was very slippery. It was the first garden works. It was, I think, maybe it was like a bit of a teaser what's about to come, because I have so many plans for our garden. There will be more digging. There will be more digging. But I'm very happy we're finally connected to the internet again. Also, it has been a bit warmer now again. It's like the last week or so it has been above 0 again, so around 5 or 6 degrees. And it feels so warm. I know 5 or 6 degrees Celsius it's not warm, it's not that warm, but it feels so warm. I can come outside in like a sweater and jacket, and I will be walking and I have to take out my jacket because I get too hot. Can you imagine? It's like my body was getting used to the cold or something. It has been really cold. The winter really started here around the beginning of January, and then it really started to get cold around the 15th of January, around the same date that we moved here in the house. We have had a lot of snow, like there was a meter of snow or even more, and we had temperatures minus 20 degrees. We had a lot of trouble to keep it warm in the house because the house is not very well isolated and we don't have good electricity, so it has been a bit of a struggle to keep it warm. I'm very happy we had a wood stove, but still sometimes it was a struggle to get it to 10 degrees in the house or 15 degrees. I was like, we had to really make an effort for that. So most of the warmth in our house now comes from this old stove. It is now around 12 or 13 degrees inside this house, and it has been burning for many hours since yesterday evening. In the basement it still freezes, so now it feels a bit like a bit of a break, because spring is not really here. I think this is the first false spring. Last years the neighbors have told us it has been snowing until May. So I suppose we will get a few more winter bursts and a few more false springs until we get the real spring in May. But I don't mind. I even hope we get some more snow. I really loved it. I would be sad if it would be over already. Well, yeah, they didn't come. We thought they were going to come and didn't come. But today they came. It is the 17th of March. So again, 3 weeks later than last time we spoke. But we finally have internet. They have a saying in Norwegian, ting tar tid. All things need time. And in Norway a lot of things are very efficient. But at the same time, a lot of things take time. I hope this video will come up in the coming days. It has been almost 2 months in the making. I'm really sorry. But since that time I have been doing a lot of stuff and I would love to tell you about what I have been doing. So I hope a new video will follow very shortly after this. And this time I mean it. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for still being here and following along in my journey. I really appreciate it. My posting schedule is really whatever. I still really appreciate you being here and following along. And I will see you very soon. Very soon. Bye guys.